35. They'll run for the first time with Freeman. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Add the game here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Mark, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
On first down, it's Freeman. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Ryan.
Man, boy.
Right at the 10-yard line. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
This motherfucker.
A gain of 13. It's a first down. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive.
Right there looking at him.
Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
Yeah, let them keep pounding. See how that work out.
Down. Get ready. Get ready. 54. So don't say nothing. Check 3. Check 3. Check 3. Shoot. 51.
They'll look to run with Freeman. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Let's go ahead and take that 3 because that's probably all you're going to see all game.
So a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal.
Yep. Okay, here we go.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. Smith.
No. Man.
He will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
I swear.
Many would call that a gutsy decision here early on to go for it, 4th and goal. There was no hesitation. Field goal unit never sniffed the field.
It was a message, and the message was, I trust you on offense. Go out and make this happen. Go ahead and pick it up. You know what else he said? I trust my defense as well. If they don't get it, I know you're going to hold them. So it's a message to your entire team that you believe in them.
Promise you got that. You killed that nigga.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Well, how many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. And that led to a really nice game.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Yeah, man.
One.
Play action now. Cousins. They'll roll him out right.
Bro, what are you fucking doing?
Incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there. And it's 2nd down.
Bro, you wild. No, you know what? I know what I did wrong. I know what I did wrong. Set your feet.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
3 butt. 6 guys. Check 6 guys.
They'll run for the first time with the former Bearcat, Mike Boone. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. The Vikings with the football here to begin the second quarter. They'll face a third down conversion attempt here, 3rd and 3.
Here we go, G. Get on the field. Go ahead. 59 mark. Check, 59. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. 300. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home. Check 59, Mike. Run. 59, Mike to 59. Hey, we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet.
Cousins now. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. A first down for Minnesota. Cousins finding Thielen.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
They'll run on first down.
Oh, my God.
Just a yard on the pickup there that'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Gun. I got you.
They go play action. Cousins. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Well, before this one, you and I were looking at the standings for 2 weeks, and obviously it's early, but if you think about the numbers since 1990, so let's say the last 30 years, teams that began the season 2-0 made the playoffs about 60% of the time, and what you and I counted that we have 9 2-0 teams right now?
Yeah, how about that? We're talking about, what, 4 in the AFC, 5 in the NFC, but the big deal for teams, if you're looking at this analytically, if you get to 3-0, your odds of making the playoffs jump to 75%. So that's going to be the goal all of these teams are shooting for this upcoming week. Get to 3-0, and you start to feel really good about getting to the postseason.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Now it's Ryan. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Anthony Barr comes rumbling in for the sack.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. Here's Ryan. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Harrison Smith on the safety blitz, able to get the sack. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Here's Matt Bosher now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Taking it about the 36. So possession goes over here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. Touchdown, Vikings! Adam Thielen, 52 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Mike Zimmer's made the decision. His guys will go for 2. His pass caught at the 4.
Duck inside.
Is not going to work. He stopped short of the goal line, and this will remain a 7-6 ball
Got
game.
to hold him off out there, dog.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Help him with his problem.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey,
writing down your ad-lib.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Now Ryan. And Jones has it.
Boy.
And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 33.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
And a moot point there as they were able to connect. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it was real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Don't even worry about it. We got that white boy out of here.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith.
Told you he a big safety on the fucking game. Fuck Earl Thomas.
Well, we talked about the Madden Classic earlier, but we should also remind you that time is running out to represent your favorite club in the Madden NFL Club Championship. 32 of the best Madden competitors in the world will face off in the final live from the EA Broadcast Center in December. Register today for a chance to take home a piece of the largest prize pool in MCS history, over $700,000. Visit MaddenChampionship.com/compete by October 7th to receive a bonus Team Elite Fantasy Pack in Ultimate Team. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. 1st down. Here's Cousins. Setting up the screen for Cook. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long. To throw, Cousins. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Cousins again. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack. To try again after the sack.
Throw the ball away. What is he doing?
And he's going to go down again. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach? Ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by DeMonte Kazin. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Back to it after the pick six. Cousins. And complete. Right side, the tight end Rudolph. And he's able to get out to the 32. Brought down there. That throw good for 4. It's second down. Looking to throw again on second down. Cousins.
Well, they weren't able to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Gun. Motion. Zebra. Check 59. Mike to the horse.
Working out of the gun. Cousins. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
I'm about to show you I can do what I want anytime I want to do it.
Cousins in the offense is going to stay out there. They're going to try on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins. And he's got Kyle Rudolph. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. Cousins the thrower. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Get it out.
We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Hey, you need a big play? Go to your big play guy.
Listen, that's football 101. When you have to have it, you expect that guy to step up. A lot of people call these receivers divas. Sometimes just leadership when they get in the huddle and say, get me the ball. I'm about to make a big play.
From the red zone now, Cousins. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Cousins gives way to Cook. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the dog ball, pick up the first down. I love it.
Yeah, 3rd and short. That's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook taking it in as his guys have cut the lead down to 2. Mike Zimmer's made the decision. His guys will go for 2.
Check it back. Yo. Hey, dude.
Right.
Cousins goes right side.
And
he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out.
Do what you want. Anytime
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here.
Take my hand.
That's fielding.
Beat this nigga down on defense. It's time to get exotic. Show us some shit he never seen before. Throw that pig. He will.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
It'll be interesting.
The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. And yet again, he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Great job by this Vikings defense. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Miami, 25. That's what I do.
From the gun, it's Ryan.
Man, come on!
A big 3rd down pickup of 20 yards.
Oh, you know what?
And the key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves him from a 3-and-out. On first down, it's Freeman. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him.
He's scared. He see them motherfuckers coming down. He don't know whether they coming or not.
And it'll be a 2nd and long.
Let's get it. He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan.
That's my fault.
Oh, he's got
Make your adjustments, man. Make your adjustments.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Okay, we got a run formation.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Strong right.
Tight on. Check. Hot. Hey, Tuesday.
And now a 10th carry for Freeman. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. 54, down. 43-yard line. SOS.
Man, you got a whole quarter snap. That's why I'm like playing on 5 minutes.
Freeman again. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Ryan to throw. Looking downfield for Jones.
I know exactly why I tried to throw the ball to Julio Jones there. He's never considered covered. He's either too fast or too strong. You always try and get it to him.
Especially on those deep passes. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone.
To throw again. Ryan.
No.
Getting it out left side to Sanu. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 17-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
They'll run on first down. Freeman.
Oh!
And
Damn, let
go
him
down
here.
here at the 12-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Freeman. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made by Eric Kendricks.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And it's caught. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. That's caught at the 1. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Falcons have taken the lead. And it's no good. Well, that could be a critical miss here in a 1-score game in the 4th. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down here in a 1-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just
you got PayPal?
Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
I'm just saying, hey, I'm some easy money.
Back to throw.
Bruh, that's fucking garbage.
Too tough to hold on to that
They be
one. It's
killing me
second
with that
down.
shit.
So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. You got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. It was Desmond Trufant right there, step for step in coverage. This defense looking impenetrable now. 3 straight incompletions. They're giving him nowhere to go with the football. Maybe a little frustrated back there?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. When you've missed on 3 straight, there's going to be some frustration. But now he's got to make sure that frustration is temporary, not lingering. Big throw coming up.
Now Cousins on 4th down.
Where the fuck is he throwing? He wide open.
Complete. They had to go for it with such little
They be
time
killing me with
remaining.
this fucking
And the
shit.
Falcons will take control of the football in great field position.
Well, I done blew your goddamn ass out 100 goddamn points. I think I can do it.
Throwing now is Ryan. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trusting his quarterback and trusting his offense.
Still.
And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
Bro, like I said, you want to play with some money. I'm going to show you a whole different
for the
offense.
first of their timeouts. As they stick with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one, because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Throw left side on target to Thielen. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Gun! Listen to me.
They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, I forgot what his emblem was.
Damn.
I forgot what his fucking emblem was.
What a huge play at this point in the game. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
Damn, I forgot
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Yellow, yellow, yellow. 59. Mike 59. Gun. You must be dreaming. Mike 5'9". Here we go. I'm coming after you.
He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Ricardo Allen with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively.
Yeah,
so
you want to bet some money?
Meal, and then handshakes. Here's Freeman. And I think this defense
who you go
coming as he is smothered behind the line.
Because we're going to come out 4 wide the whole game.
And that'll make it 2nd and 12. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger. And dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Falcons here as we say so long from Atlanta.